I'm Wang Cong with the Global Times. I'm here in Xiamen, a stunning coastal city in East China's Fujian province. Since the beginning of the year, global trade has faced tremendous uncertainty. In April, the U.S. unilaterally imposed sweeping tariffs against its trading partners, including China, plunging global trade into profound disarray. 3 months later, what impact has China's export sector felt? Strategically, how China is responding to such unilateralism and protectionism? To answer those questions, Xiamen, as a gateway of China's opening up policy, offers a unique vantage point. For more on that, welcome to another edition of Decoding China. The story of Xiamen's exchanges with the outside world began centuries ago. Thanks to its prime geographic location, the city has been a trading port since ancient times. Such a role was substantially elevated in 1981, when Xiamen became one of the only 4 special economic zones set up by China in the early years of its historical reform and opening up policy. And then in 2015, Xiamen officially became a part of the China-Fujian Pilot Free Trade Zone. I'm now at the Xiamen area of China-Fujian Pilot Free Trade Zone. This is where they constantly come up with innovative reform and opening up policies that are crucial for the high-quality development of Xiamen. Over the years, Xiamen rolled out more than 630 innovative reform and opening up measures. Despite external uncertainties, Xiamen's opening up pace has continued this year, with various measures to improve the business environment and boost foreign trade, including opening new shipping routes to Southeast Asia as well as the US. This is the Haitian terminal of Xiamen Port, which is one of the largest single terminals along the southeast coast and a main hub for trade with Belt and Road partner countries and RCEP countries in Southeast Asia. Look at these busy activities. This goes on 24/7, which kind of provides a snapshot into China's robust trade with countries in Southeast Asia. Thanks to such robust growth, the throughput of Haitian terminal in the first half of the year jumped by nearly 6% to reach a record high of more than 1.4 million standard containers. Meanwhile, despite disruptions in trade with the US, Xiamen Port recently added a new shipping route to the west coast of the US. I'm now at the Hairen container terminal of Xiamen Port. This terminal focuses mostly on long-distance routes to destinations such as the US. Look behind me, this huge ship arrived here about 2 hours ago, and loading operations are underway. And get this, a lot of the loading operations are automated, including the driverless trucks behind me. I'm told that today about 600 standard containers will be loaded onto the ship, containing various types of goods, including sneakers and other household goods. And from here, the ship will make a stop in the island of Taiwan before crossing the Pacific Ocean and reaching the west coast of the US in about 2 weeks. All of these efforts have yielded remarkable results in terms of economic growth. In the first 5 months of the year, despite extraordinary pressure on global trade, Xiamen's exports recorded an impressive 6.2% year-on-year expansion. In so many ways, Xiamen's opening up efforts are a macrocosm of China's approach toward growing global trade uncertainty. That is, when certain countries pursue unilateralism and protectionism, China continues to expand its opening up, persistently working to boost economic and trade cooperation with the rest of the world. This approach has proven successful so far with stable exports, especially exports to emerging markets. And I want to also point out that this approach is not only boosting China's own economic development, but is also injecting much needed stability and certainty into an increasingly uncertain world. That is all for this edition of Decoding China. See you soon.